Farm Guy here, and in this video we're going to be looking at the update to the Fliegl ASW Pack by AgrarModding on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm here on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl map for this brief look at this. First of all, the update Changelog 1005, new Confi, that's what it says, added now with build up possible. So I have an idea what that might be, but we're going to take a look at that. New rim color added and small bugs fixed. It doesn't say which bugs were fixed, but we have a couple of them here that we're going to try out a little bit. We'll get our help window back on, and then we're going to find where they are. So there's 4 trailers available in this pack. 20, what did I say? It's 59.94 megabytes download. So it's quite a hefty download. And the slot counts, as we can see here, I have 2 of them, but 2 of them I do not have, 15 and 13. So the slot counts aren't too terribly much. So here's the 4 trailers. We have 2 3-axle and 2 2-axle. And it seems to be about, yeah, we have capacities of 50 to 55. If this one's 55 only, 45 to 55, and 48. So it kind of goes from larger. The two 3-axle models are larger, obviously, than the other 2. Price is also different. Now we have a working width and a working speed. Those are, well, let's take a look at this one right here. Because configurations, we have a few of them. We have standard, which is just a, so this is a push dump. So the push and dump, if that makes any sense. Yeah, we'll show that. We have auger wagon option, which is kind of cool. Manure spreader option, so that's where your working width and speed come in. We're not going to test that out. I don't think anything's changed with that. And then we have extensions. So here is where build up, it says build up possible. So I think it might mean that the extension was added, but I don't remember the previous version. Looking at the description, I think that's what it is, because it only lists one capacity in the original description. So I think that's what we have here, is the extension has been added. I could be wrong if anyone remembers. Feel free to mention it in the comments. Now, main color, well, right off the bat you get dinged for $2,800, which seems a bit sneaky. Like, it's like, oh, this is the price, and then you come in and it's like, oh, there's all these extra charges. Yeah, but we have extra colors, so it doesn't matter what you pick. Oh, actually, it does matter what you pick. $0 for that color, $2,800 for green, $28 for the black, and only $1,000 for the Giants even pink. So if you don't want to pay any money, go with the blue, or yeah, go with the blue. Yeah, that's my suggestion. Design color, again, it's this one seems as though doesn't matter what you pick, you're going to be paying $1,000. So pick whatever your favorite color is. It's going to cost you anyways. And here we have the rim colors. So we have the original, let's say original silver. We have black, we have red, and we have Helgru. I'm sure that is another language. $0 there, of course. I'm going to say, of course. In addition, we have also the option for a license plate right there. And those are the options there. So if we go over to this one, we don't have the extension available on this one, just the manure spreader standard or auger wagon, plus your wheels, signs, etc., and then colors are the same as with the other one. And I think that is pretty much, this one has the extension option, so 45 or 55. and that adds $0. However, we're going to have to play around with the colors again if you want to reduce the price a little bit. Design color is oh, that's a wheel color. Design color, again, $1,000 it's going to cost you. All right, enough of that. Let's get into our tractor. And a little bit, let's see. So let's hook up the one with the auger wagon. So we have pipe out, which pipes out your auger wagon. Now in the auger wagon configuration, you can only load products that are compatible with auger wagons, all your grains. Sugar is a different mod, so ignore that. Solid fertilizer and seeds. So let's just load seeds up, shall we? Now while we're looking at that R1, we have tip side auger wagon or tip side back. So let's just go over to the sell point here and see if yeah, so if you choose tip side back, well, it's not going to do anything because you got the auger wagon on there. So let's go to the auger wagon, and you're going to have to pipe out L1 and X, or L1 and down on your D-pad, and there you go. So the first time I tried this, it was like a little finicky where it didn't want to. Yeah, so R1 and right stick up and down, you can move that auger a bit up and down, but now we got to go back to tip side back and then back to tip side auger wagon, and that's where it's going to activate. So you're going to have to switch it back and forth. I don't know why it's doing that. It is. We have lights, we have signals. No reverse lights, but brake lights. And as you can see, you have a pusher pushing it to the back, and then the auger wagon, or the auger portion of it, empties it out. We have also steering axles, which is nice. We can put that back in. Now, we're just going to hook up the other one real quick and show you the let's say the standard type. This is the extension. Basically the same features as the auger wagon configuration. This is a different model though, mind you. However, we do have L1 and right stick left and right. We can adjust that tongue height. But it's really touchy and really fast, so just beware of that. The right stick up and down is, oh yes, they both have this feature here where you can move that front piece. Tip side back, tip side auger wagon. Yeah, it doesn't have an auger wagon, and it has the controls of the front loader arm, which is actually the auger wagon, which is kind of confusing if you don't have the auger wagon attached. And then we have, oh, this one also has L1 and R1 and left stick left and right. You can lift that front axle. So we have a few extra options. Let's put rocks in there, shall we? Oh, stones. Just because it is the larger extended, and just wanted to see if it handles it. Of course, it does. Now just make sure you have tip side back chosen, because otherwise it's not going to dump out. And we'll show you the animation on the, there we go. Now it just opens the back, and it has this kind of, yeah. So it's a little bit of an odd square, but it's a push end dump, so it could come in handy if you have some height restricted areas. Now there is just one thing I'm going to do. I'm going to go in and reconfigure this to the auger wagon. and right stick, left and right. So we do have the adjustable tongue still with this, and the adjustable third axle. So there are a few things. The yeah, depending on which trailer you buy, you're going to have a couple of different options. But generally speaking, with the as far as the update goes, I do believe the build up possible is the extension on 2 of them that's now available, and the new rim colors. So those are the things that have been added to this mod. Well, thank you all for watching. That's the Fliegl ASW Pack by AgrarModding on Farming Simulator 22. And till the next one, bye for now.